Hi, my name is Sarah Phillipe. I'm a retired nurse, a board-certified holistic health practitioner, a functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner, a breast implant illness and detox expert, and now also certified in limbic system rewire. I got into the breast implant illness space because truly it was my own story, my own journey, and I really believe that all the pain and suffering really led me to my purpose of helping other women just like me navigate this really difficult journey back to health. It's often really complex with many different variables that make us all unique, but there is nothing more fulfilling to me as a practitioner than teaching others how to heal their own bodies. So I decided to create the DIY Post-Explant Jumpstart course. So this course is really designed with, first of all, cost in mind. I wanted to keep the investment in this course really low so that it would really be a good option for those who maybe don't have the resources to work with me either one-on-one or in my group program. It was also designed to help anyone, regardless of the resources at your disposal, to be able to just do something to help themselves, to just get started and implementing something. It always feels better when you can do something and you have the guidance from an expert to know how to get started and what to do and what's the right path, what's the right approach. There's such a sea of misinformation out there that it's really hard to know what the right approach is as a patient. So this is a really foundational course that focuses on holistic lifestyle habits, dietary choices, mindset, optimizing some of the drainage pathways so that your body can start to release some of these toxins on its own, rather than them just recirculating around the body, but never actually getting out, right? And then starting to bind toxins for removal in the stool, supporting mitochondrial energy production and cognitive function, and supporting your daily micronutrient needs for things like optimal cognitive function, energy production, immune function, mental clarity, and nervous system support. So this program is appropriate for anyone who has already explanted, who maybe doesn't know exactly where to start, who also doesn't know if they maybe need to work with a practitioner yet. It's also appropriate for anyone who is not super, super sick, but really wants to start to support their body's healing process post-explant. It's appropriate for anyone who wants some expert guidance without the high price tag and is really ready to make some changes in their life. And then, of course, it's also appropriate for anyone who doesn't really need a lot of hand-holding, who can take direction and something that is taught to them and run with it and implement it. So I'm going to also share with you who it's not appropriate for, because I don't want you to waste, any valuable resources. All right. So it's definitely not appropriate for anyone who's already been to lots of doctors who really either don't know how to help them, don't know what's wrong with them, they haven't found any answers or solutions that offer any kind of lasting change or relief. It's also not appropriate for anyone who's just really sick, regardless of whether they've worked with anyone yet or not. So in these cases, those individuals are going to be best served in a one-on-one approach with a practitioner. All right. It's also not appropriate for someone who wants or needs a lot of hand-holding. Remember, this is a DIY course, meaning it's a do-it-yourself. All the information is there, and you are responsible for implementing these tools for the betterment of your health. Now, I really wanted there to be something for everyone. I've been working with women for 6 years one-on-one individually. And I've also been working with women in my group program for 2 years. And now that I have this DIY mini course to offer, my intention for creating this DIY course is so that everyone, regardless of the resources available to them, would have something available to them that is doable, that is manageable, so that they can get started on the right path to healing.